It's time for the Titans on your home for Columbus High School athletics. Columbus Sports
He's
Live.
got some room to run around the left side. Jaden Rodriguez, he's going to the house. Jaden Rodriguez. Moon, corner three on the way, good.
3 for 3.
Good hit by Simpson. Go out of here. There's a home run. That ties the game. Snaps it. Open. Valela's going to take it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. There you go.
It's time for the Titans on your home for Columbus High School athletics. Columbus Sports Live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Southeast High School. Day one for the girls of the 33rd Annual Lancer Classic Tournament. Should be a good one tonight as Columbus in a rematch from the Mocan Classic Championship game against the New Heights Christian Cougars. Should be a really good game tonight. It was a 6-point affair the last time these two teams met back in December, where College Heights won the Mocan Classic. Columbus trying to stop them from winning the Lancer Classic, as they're a pretty darn good team. They got a lot of shooting. They do a really good press, and they're going to really smack you around on defense. They're a well-experienced team under good coaching. John Blankenship leads the pack for the Lady Cougars, and they are, I wouldn't say senior heavy, but like I said earlier, well-experienced team. Columbus trying to still build some motivation, and no better way to do that than get back-to-back wins, coming off a win over Baxter Springs last Friday night, so hoping to carry that motivation over into this game. And what would be really nice is to return the favor to New Heights after they were able to beat Columbus 46-40 in the championship of the Mocan Classic. We'll step aside for 2 minutes, come back on the Optic Communications pregame show, show you the two brackets that we've got for the boys and the girls, and my John Madden skills come to light as you get to see my horrible handwriting on a computer screen. All that and more coming up. We're back in 2 minutes here in Columbus Sports Live.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Nothing says luxury like a Lincoln. Take advantage of 0% financing for 66 months right now on the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Lincoln Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
And here we are in the Optic Communications pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. Optic's roots run deep, just like their 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. To learn more about everything Optic has to offer, visit OpticCommunications.com. Well, we'll show you my perfect John Madden skills that really rule the world out here in southeast Kansas, and I'm infamous for it. Isn't this great? I mean, this is just a tool that we have here on the program that we use, and I just found it and thought it was interesting enough that I would try my hand at a little scribbling here on the bracket, but you know, whatever. I know what all this means, so that's okay. Anyway, this is the boys bracket. It's filled out for the quarterfinal games. Columbus will take on Neodesha, try to get a rebound win there over the Blue Streaks on Thursday at 4 o'clock. We'll have that game for you here in Columbus Sports Live, as long as the internet here at Southeast High School didn't blow up. So, and then as you head over towards the right side of the bracket, you see Riverton, of course, getting the win. They will take on New Heights, who beat Neodesha 86-69. That's the final score. That game will happen Thursday at 7 o'clock. In the other side of the consolation bracket, Commerce, Oklahoma, lost to Parsons 72-31, so they will take on Baxter Springs, who lost to Southeast High School. We have under a minute to play in this one. And then on the girls' side, Neodesha 70, Parsons 39. So the Parsons girls fall in this one. So the Neodesha girls, the number 1 seed, will take on Riverton, who barely escaped with a win over Southeast 26-25. And then Commerce just beat Baxter Springs in heavy fashion. So the loser of this game will take on Baxter Springs. The winner will take on Commerce, as we are getting the starting lineups underway here.
Now for the Titans, number 3, Briley Johnson.
As starting tonight.
Up for the Cougars, number 5, Ava Lett.
For the Titans, it'll be number 0, Katie Mooney. Number 3, Briley Johnson. Number 12, Tori Tedlock. Number 13, Trinity Green. And rounding out the starting lineup for Columbus will be number 15, Natalie Wary. Oh, I had it wrong. It was Bentley Townsend. It was 14, not 15. I messed that up. So for the Cougars, it'll be number 3, Allie Stout. Number 5, Ava Lett. Number 10, Jeslyn Beaver. Number 25, Kinley Marsh. And rounding out the starting lineup. Well, that can't be right. Is number 12 not out there? I had her in the book, but no, number 12 is not out there. Libby Fanning, and said that will be number 21, who I do not know who that is. I do not have a roster. That is Carly Doris. Thought I had her on here. Mark her in real quick, and we'll get this game started here. From Southeast, Columbus, I'm assuming, won the tip. That one tipped in the backcourt. Stolen away. Straight up ahead. Shot missed, but a whistle and a foul. That was number 10, Jeslyn Beaver. Straight to the basket. Inbound at baseline left was Ava Lett. That one lost off the hand of Mooney. It'll be Titan ball. They're not going to say it was off of Mooney. Okay. So it'll be Titan ball. Here's that foul. Did not result in free throw shooting from the Cougars. Definitely a big redemption game here if you're Columbus. Want to score the victory in the rematch. Back when these two played in the championship of the Mocan Classic, and that one turned over by College Heights. It'll go back to Columbus here. Tedlock with it in the corner. Over for Green. To Townsend. Townsend stuck in traffic off a double team. Tried to back it out for Johnson. Off her hands, out of bounds. Back to New Heights. Need to count how many times I say College Heights instead of New Heights. Probably a lot. As that was Beaver with it. Now up to Stout. Back to Beaver. Beaver takes it in, pumps it in the corner for Lett. Lett passes out to Stout. 3 ball on the way. No good. Rebound lands in the hands of Lett, and her putback is in. 2 points for Ava Lett on the night. As a 2-0 New Heights lead. Moving to Johnson. Johnson over to Townsend. Bentley loads up a 3 ball. No good. That one's swatted away. Mooney retains possession for Columbus. Back over to Townsend. Over to Tedlock. Back to Bentley. Now in the corner for Johnson. Mooney thought about it. A guarded 3. Decides not to take it. Well, bounce pass it in for Tedlock. Good look. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. And that will go on number 25, Kinley Marsh. That'll be her first. First team foul for New Heights. First one for Tedlock's good. I can see free throw shooting coming in pretty handy down the stretch in this game if both teams can play to their ability. Second one, no good. Rebound and putback is good by Briley Johnson. Nice move there off the glass, 3-2. Almost on top by 1, and there's a turnover by New Heights. Not playing without arguably their best guard tonight. Not sure what the scenario is. Didn't have a chance with the hectic pregame schedule. Talked to the coaches, but Libby Fanning not in this ball game. She's really one heck of an athlete, and I'm not entirely sure why she's not playing the game. Maybe illness or something, as Briley Johnson answers at the other end with a 2. It's a 5-2 lead. John Blankenship wants a timeout. We'll take it as well. 30 seconds for New Heights. We're back after this.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Welcome back. Columbus up 5-2 here over the New Heights Christian Academy Cougars. Start this ball game. That one stolen away in the lane. I apologize if I miss a lot of the action on the left end of the court. Shot by Trinity Green, no good. And rebound controlled out of there by Beaver. As in order to see the left side of the court, this side, I've got to look at a computer monitor, and somebody drained that 3. Did you see a number on that?
Number 5.
Okay, that'll be Ava Lett with a 3 ball, and she's got all the offense for New Heights so far in this one, all 5 points. Bentley loads up for a long 2. This one no good. Rebound controlled by Marsh. 3 ball from Lett, good again. You're going to have to watch her if she's going to be shooting like this all night. Ava Lett with 8. New Heights has 8. They have a 3-point lead over Columbus, 8-5, off of back-to-back 3-pointers by Ava Lett. Johnson stuck in traffic, out for Mooney. Mooney shakes the defender, takes it inside, trying to find an open look at the basket. Counted, and she's fouled. Katie Mooney with an and one opportunity here. And she can tie this ball game up here. I got that one on Marsh. Or no, I'm sorry, Lett. That's her first. The way she's been shooting, she's the one that you need to collect fouls, and Mooney sinks the free throw. Mooney's got 3. We're tied at 8. 4:06 left here in the first quarter. Hopefully the internet will be a little better tonight than it was yesterday. Had some internet problems, did the whole broadcast, and didn't realize we were not streaming for most of it. And we get a whistle and a foul, I think.
I think it's on Katie.
And if you're Columbus, you don't want her picking up fouls. That'll be her first. So New Heights will inbound it on the far side. Beaver with it near the top of the key. Floats it over to Lett. Lett to Stout. Stout over for Marsh. Marsh on the wing, bounce pass inside. That one tipped, stolen away off the dribble by Katie Mooney. Good defense inside. College Heights really hasn't been able to do much inside the lane. They're shooting better from beyond the arc than they are in the paint. Columbus just needs to be smart with the ball now. Mooney stuck in traffic, out for Townsend, over for Wary, open for 3. Natalie takes it, and no good. Rebound controlled by Trinity Green, out of bounds off her hands to the New Heights. Somebody checked into the ball game for New Heights, and I'm not sure who it was.
Number 11.
That would be Ella Nelson. And that pass intended for Nelson, tipped and stolen away, I believe, by Townsend. And Mooney will take it up with under 3 to play here in the first quarter. Townsend around the arc, backs it out for Johnson. Now back out for Bentley, over to Mooney. Mooney trying to find it open from 3. Mooney takes it inside, stuck in traffic. There's a lot of reaches in there. That one backed out for Johnson, over to Townsend. Around the horn. I don't think she was seriously considering it from that deep, and we'll get a travel on Trinity Green. It'll be New Heights ball as Nelson inbounds it for Beaver. And look off of this. This is really not any better. Shot on the way from Stout, I believe.
21.
Or 21. That would be Doris. Her first points of the night is a 10-8 New Heights lead as Townsend passed that one inside for Mooney, and that'll be a jump ball tie-up. That one will go back to College Heights. That is Beaver with it the other way over to Stout, who's checked back into the ball game. Stout drives inside the paint. Her shot no good. Too strong. Rebound tracked down in the backcourt. Saved by Bentley Townsend, falling down, unfortunately, right into the hands of New Heights, and they'll take it up the other way. Nelson with it. Nelson inside the lane. That's a charge. And they will get Nelson for the offensive foul. That is her first. Third team foul. And it will be Columbus ball here. Mooney with it. Over to Americus Woodcock, who's checking in the ball game. That one intended for Wary, out of bounds, and it'll go back to New Heights. Columbus needs to take advantage of really motivation-heavy calls like that when you get a charge. want to take advantage and score on the other end. Definitely how you're going to beat this team, and it'd be huge for these Lady Titans to get this win here over New Heights, get a redemption win, back-to-back wins. Not be in the consolation bracket in the West Gym. And is that a moving screen? That'll be another foul on Nelson. 2 offensive fouls on Ella Nelson. A charge and a moving screen, and Columbus will have the basketball. So you got to take advantage off of this back-to-back offensive fouls. And I think we just got the same call. Yep, an illegal screen on Briley Johnson. Well, never mind on that. Columbus down 10-8. Under a minute here left in the first quarter of the nightcap here, the girls' quarterfinals of the 33rd Annual Lancer Classic. That one chased down by Lett as it was off the hands of Marsh. Marsh out for Lett. A 3-ball from her. She's dangerous from there. No good. Woodcock with it. Over for Wary. Wary out for Townsend. Now over to Woodcock from the block. Shot and blocked by Ella Nelson. Woodcock retains possession, and they get a travel on Natalie Wary. Columbus eating themselves up with the turnovers here early on in this one. That is number 2 with the ball. That's Julia Sanchez. 3-ball on the way from Lett, no good, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter. College Heights leads it by 2, 10-8. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with second quarter action from Southeast after this.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Croccan has been serving the area for 70 years, and our employees are truly what sets us apart. Not only do they provide the best high-speed internet service available, they live and work where you do. They care about the company, our customers, and our community. They donate, they volunteer, and their investment makes us different. When you call, you get a local voice to solve your problems and keep you connected. We could not do it without their passion and hard work. Thank you, Croccan employees, for making us the best.
Welcome back. Columbus down by 2, 10-8 over New Heights as Townsend passes it inside to Green. Now off to Briley Johnson. Columbus kind of ate themselves on the turnovers there at the end of that quarter. Hoping to reset. Mooney drives in, stops at the post, and they'll get her for a travel, I assume. Shot was good, but doesn't matter. So College Heights will take it up the way. That's Beaver. Over to Stout. Stout thought about passing it inside. Columbus got a little 2-3 zone going on here. They give it up for, it was intended for somebody, and then it was passed out. And Beaver maintains possession for College Heights. Over to Lett. A long 3-ball for Ava. No good. Rebound out of there by Marsh. Her putback no good, and Columbus escapes with that one. You got to watch Lett from the 3-point line. That's where most of College Heights' points have come from, and a bucket from, I think, Tori Tedlock.
Yep.
Is good at the other end. Tori's got 3. We're tied at 10. Now you need to stop here. And that one lost off the leg. We'll get a jump ball tie-up. The alternating possession will keep it right here with New Heights. Beaver set to inbound it. Up for Stout. Stout backs it out from beyond the arc over towards the white line. A 3-ball from Lett, no good. You got to watch her. Rebound by Stout. The putback also no good. And it's taken out of there by Trinity Green. Townsend with it. Around the perimeter, 2 dribbles for Mooney. Mooney on the baseline, stops and pops, and her bucket is good. Mooney's first points here of the second quarter. Columbus retakes the lead as their record is wrong. Should be this. There we go. That was the boys' record from last night. Doris with the ball near the top of the key. Flips it over to Lett. Kind of seen it tonight. Lett's going to take the 3-ball from anywhere. They get it inside to Doris. Stuck off a double team. Backs it out for Beaver. Now over to Stout. Good rotation inside for Marsh, and it results in a missed basket. Rebound controlled by Katie Mooney. That was a really good rotation there. Good offensive set for New Heights. Just couldn't get it to fall. Over for Tedlock. Thought about it from 3. Will drive inside. Has to back it out for Mooney. Mooney over to Green. Somebody picks her up. Over for Townsend. 3-ball for Bentley. No good. Rebound out of there by Katie Mooney. Put back no good. Really want to get those second chance points right under the bucket, and it'll be New Heights ball. And I did not see the official.
They'll get a foul on Bentley.
That'll be her first. So they get this one in for Stout. Lost it off the dribble, and it will be taken out of there by Briley Johnson, and she's fouled. So Johnson will inbound it here. They get the foul on Jeslyn Beaver. That's her first. And she inbounded it here on the near side. Green with it. Over for Tedlock. Tedlock, I'm not really sure what that was. It looked like a hard bounce. It will stay right here as it was lost off of Beaver. So Columbus will get another chance at it with 4:59 left here in the first half. Baseline right inbound for Townsend. Johnson over to Green. Green to Mooney. Mooney, long 3-ball, just took it and drained it. Man, that's a pretty shot. Katie with 5 here in the second quarter. Coach Blankenship wants 30 seconds, a 5-point Titan lead here in the first round of the Lancer Classic. We're back in 30 seconds.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
And we're back. It is New Heights ball. Doris bringing it up over to Marsh. That was Beaver that brought it up. I'm sorry. Beaver stuck inside the lane. Floats one up. No good. That one out of bounds. I guess controlled in the corner off of Beaver. Stout with it. Throws it right into traffic. And it'll be a turnover. Columbus ball. Mooney over to Townsend. Townsend inside for Green. Green back out for Bentley. Now over to Katie. Over to Johnson. Johnson takes it baseline right over to Tedlock. Nice shot, and it's up and in. Tedlock having a good game. She's got 4 here in the second quarter, 5 of the night. 17-10. Columbus leads it by 7. Here with 3:50 left before half. Trying to advance in the Lancer tournament. Beaver with it at the top of the key, drives in, loses it off of her dribble. That one nearly poked away, but Tedlock right there to save the possession. Mooney spots up from 3 from the slot, no good. Mooney tracks down her own rebound, throws it off her leg. Good save there by Mooney to keep the possession alive with Columbus. She's a 4-year starter for a reason out there. Mooney with it on the right wing, over for Townsend. Townsend bounce past the foul stripe for Trinity Green, trying to put it out for Johnson. Her bucket from the foul stripe missed. A collision on the court, and Nelson will control the rebound. Throws it up for Lett. She'll load a 3-ball. Why not? She's good. That one no good. Rebound by Beaver. The putback no good. Columbus needs to grab a board here. Doris for 3. That one no good. And finally, Townsend grabs it. Multiple opportunities at the ball as Tedlock floats that one up. Columbus just needs to take their time here. No need to get one at the other end. I mean, if you're wide open, but Tedlock was kind of double covered on that shot. And that is Beaver that will just stall some clock and dribble it around the perimeter. Over for Lett. Lett trying to take it from 3. Now to Nelson at the top of the key. Over for Beaver. That one tipped and stolen away off the dribble. Steal by Katie Mooney, coast to coast. Her bucket is good. Katie having a nice game. 7 here in the second quarter. She's got 10 of Columbus's 19. The putback is in from, I believe, Ava Lett.
Number 21.
Or 21, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's Doris. She's got 4. On this computer monitor, I guess 21 looks like 5 to me. Bounce pass from Mooney to Townsend, stuck on the baseline and stepped out of bounds. It'll be New Heights ball. They're down by 7. Definitely not a comfortable lead for Columbus, but start playing a little loose when you've got a lead like this. Nice. Sanchez with it over to Nelson. Nelson might have taken an extra step in there. Gives it over for Beaver. Now Doris. And that one tipped and stolen away by Mooney. Another easy basket for Katie. She definitely had the numbers. 21-12. It's back to a 9-point Columbus lead. That shot at the other end from Allie Stout is good. I believe that was a 3-pointer.
Yep.
Good shot from Stout for 3, and now Columbus starting to slow it down here with under a minute before half. And he takes it baseline. Stuck in traffic. Over for Woodcock, and Woodcock traveled. And it will go back to New Heights. Columbus needs to adopt the strategy that Ellie Helms was doing earlier and just hold the ball for about 30 seconds.
Longer than that.
Yeah, it's probably closer to a minute.
Do we know if there's a shot clock for Sub-State?
I think it depends on who's hosting. And if it's Columbus, no, because we didn't adopt it. Some schools did. Well, Fort Scott's got one. I think Parsons does too.
Pittsburgh has one.
Yeah, Pittsburgh High. As Stout will try to back it up. They give it over for Lett. Lett for Nelson. They get it inside to Beaver. Good look, and her shot is off the glass and good. Columbus definitely needs to play for one here with 14 left for the first half as College Heights has pulled themselves back within it. Mooney spots up from 3 with 6 seconds and gets it. Those are those shots where you're famous if you make them and you're hated if you're not. That one at the buzzer, no good. And that will take us to halftime. Columbus leads 24-17 over New Heights. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back on the Crossing Construction halftime show with the first half numbers after this.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
And welcome here on the Crossing Construction Halftime Show here on Columbus Sports Live. Your career awaits with Crossing Construction. Start with Crossing right out of high school with their internship and apprenticeship programs. Learn more at crossing.com/careers. Give you the first half numbers, starting out with Katie Mooney, leads all scorers with 15 on the night so far. Definitely hit some out of perimeter shots and some key moments, especially right there at the end with about 5 seconds left, able to extend Columbus's lead. They now lead it by 7, and one more 3-ball could be up to a 10-point lead, which would be their largest of the night. She is followed up by Tori Tedlock with 5 points, 4 of those coming here in the second quarter, and Johnson with 2 buckets, ending with 4 points in the first quarter, rounding out the scoring for Columbus. Over to New Heights. They're led in scoring by Ava Lett with those big 3-pointers at the first quarter that kept New Heights hanging in there. A 2 from her as well in the first that rounds out her scoring, followed by a 3-ball late there in the second half, or in the first half, second quarter, from Allie Stout, followed up by a bucket from Jeslyn Beaver, and a bucket in each quarter for Carly Doris. Rounds out the scoring for New Heights. A couple of other games around the area. I know that the Galena boys in the Tony DeBray Classic in Liberal, Missouri beat Sheldon earlier by a lot. And they will play somebody. I don't know what that bracket looks like. And I know the Galena girls picked up a win as well. So they will both move on to the championship bracket. Columbus hoping to do the same as the boys fell last night. We'll show you my John Madden skills here on this wonderful graphic that I made. This is some artwork right here. Yeah, what do you think about that?
That's something.
That's high dollar right there. I had to write it with a mouse, so that's as good as we're going to get. But I figured if I took a picture of it and uploaded it, then maybe it looked better of the bracket out there, but it didn't look very good, so we're going to go. I don't think this looks any better. I mean, get your laughs and your giggles out now, because this is as good as it's going to get. Columbus fell yesterday 74-55 to Riverton. You know what they're screaming about out there? I don't know either. New Heights Christian Academy on the boys' side picked up a big win over Neodesha, 86-69. So Columbus will have a rematch with Neodesha Thursday at 4 o'clock. We'll have that one for you, like I said, as long as the internet box doesn't explode here at Southeast High School. So hopefully Columbus will get a redemption win. The girls are trying to get one right now. They lead it by 7 over New Heights. We'll step aside, show you their bracket. We'll step aside for a quick break, show you their bracket up next on the Crossing Construction Halftime Show. We're back in 2 minutes.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Croccan has been serving the area for 70 years, and our employees are truly what sets us apart. Not only do they provide the best high-speed internet service available, they live and work where you do. They care about the company, our customers, and our community. They donate, they volunteer, and their investment makes us different. When you call, you get a local voice to solve your problems and keep you connected. We could not do it without their passion and hard work. Thank you, Croccan employees, for making us the best.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
Welcome back here on the Crossing Construction Halftime Show here on Columbus Sports Live, as we'll show you the girls bracket now. Once again, I'm going to fix all this for tomorrow. It's not going to look like this. I'm going to have like actual, numbers, not like football illustrations that you see on the sidelines in between plays, and then those get erased, and then you see the action again. This is just terrible. But yeah, especially what's ever going on with Southeast over here on the consolation bracket. I'm not sure what I did with that, but Neodesha, the number 1 seed, beat out Parsons in the opening game here of the girls' quarterfinal round, 70-39, and then Riverton barely snuck out with a win. It came down to the wire, came down to a free throw, 26-25 over Southeast. So Neodesha and Riverton will play along with Southeast and Parsons, and then Commerce beat Baxter Springs by a lot. Don't have that one on here yet, but the winner of this one will play Commerce. The loser will play Baxter Springs, as we are set for action here in the second half. It will be Titan ball to start us out here. This is actually good because I can recognize most of these girls without having to look down at my play card here, so I can squint and kind of tell who it is. Townsend with it inside for Tedlock. Her shot no good. Batted out of there and stolen away. That one actually pressed up ahead. It lands off the hands of Townsend, and it should be College Heights ball, or New Heights ball. Columbus needs to hopefully hang on and win this one. Like I said, this would be a really big motivation win. Get to 3-6 and have a chance to play in the championship bracket, not go to the West Gym. As Stout breaks that one out, a 3-ball from Lett off the mark. That one tipped and taken out of there by Tori Tedlock. Mooney will take it up nice and slow as we're about 50 seconds into this second half. Johnson right underneath the basket, and she's fouled. So Briley Johnson will go to the line. That one will go on Jeslyn Beaver. That is her second. First team foul here of the third quarter for the New Heights Cougars. First one no good for Briley. Like I said, I had a feeling in this game that free throws would come in handy, and certainly are now. Any chance for Columbus to extend their lead would be really good. Second one from Briley is good. Split the pair. Columbus leads it by 8. 25-17, and that one lost out of the hands. Mooney just going to let it go out of bounds, and it will go back to Columbus. Tedlock on the baseline and traveled. And that one will go back to New Heights. Stout with it. Closely guarded by Townsend. Scrum on the court for it between her and Mooney. And they'll get a jump ball tie-up. It will stay right here. I believe that is Lett. That's set to inbound it on the far side. Gets in the backcourt for Stout. 6:28 left here, third quarter. Columbus up by 8, 25-17. Doris with it, had an open look at a three, passed it up. Now over to Stout, back to Lett. Lett around the arc, over for Beaver. Out for Stout again. Now Lett. Lett, long three ball. She loves to take them, and she makes that one. NBA three from Ava Lett. She's got 11 points, 9 of them from beyond the arc. 25-20. College Heights cuts it to 5. That one's stolen away, and they're going to get a whistle and a foul on Trinity Green. That's her first. The first team foul for Columbus here in the third quarter. Columbus definitely doesn't want to cough it up here in the third. Allow College Heights back in it. What they're starting to do. Lett inside to Marsh, and Marsh threw it away right into the hands of Bentley Townsend. Johnson with it. Over for Townsend. Townsend inside for Mooney. Mooney stuck in traffic. Passes it out to Johnson. Johnson straight to the basket, and her shot is good. Briley with 7. The lead is back to 7 for Columbus at 27-20. That one nearly lost in the backcourt. Lett contains it. Another long three ball, no good. She's going to take those all night, I guess. Really don't blame her. She's made 3 out of the 5 attempts that she's had, now 6. That one in the corner for Townsend. Takes it in, bounce pass for Green. Over for Tedlock. Tori's jumper missed. Rebound tracked down by Trinity Green. Out of her hands, I guess. They're going to say nobody touched it from New Heights. It'll go back to the Cougars. So Beaver will take it up nice and slow. 4:26 left here, third quarter. 2 steps inside, backs it out for Doris. Now over for Lett. And Lett got a whistle and a foul.
I think it's on Katie.
They did not update the scoreboard, and I cannot see the official signal, but.
Yeah, it is on Katie.
Okay.
And that was number 3.
What'd she make?
3.
Of course, Allie Stout with a 3. So College Heights making 3 balls to hang around in this one. If I'm Columbus, I don't really need to worry about a 3. I'm taking it to the basket every time. It's more impressive than getting some 3s. And I couldn't see the call. Assuming a foul.
Yeah, push on number 3, I think.
That'd be Stout, and that'd be her first. Nobody really in foul trouble on either side. There's a few players with 2 fouls for College Heights, and they're going to get a carry on Riley Johnson, and it will go back to New Heights. Man, Columbus had some opportunities to pull away late in this game, and they just have not been able to kind of break that double-digit lead. It's been 8, 9, 7. College Heights has cut it. Stout for 3 again. This one missed. Rebound controlled by Bentley Townsend. Mooney up the floor. Races it up. Takes it to the baseline and pumps the brakes. Long jumper for Tedlock. That one way off the mark. And rebound controlled by Lett, and she's fouled.
That'll be another.
That will be on Mooney, yep. And now she's starting to get in some trouble. She's got 3.
And you do not want that happening at all.
Nope. Not in a tight game like this, and as dangerous as an offensive and defensive player she is. She plays it both ways, and here at Columbus, you definitely don't want her fouling out. Stout backs it out for Doris. Gets it inside for Marsh. Her shot underneath the basket missed. Columbus avoided that one, and Mooney will take it up. Mooney for Tedlock. Tedlock thought about the long jumper again. Escapes it out for Mooney. And Mooney going to kind of try to play the stall game here, but the extended press is not going to allow that. Townsend on the baseline for Mooney. Mooney takes it on the baseline herself, passes it out for Green, back out for Mooney. 3 from Katie. No good. Rebound controlled out of there by Marsh. Marsh up the floor, left Stout open from 3. She's good from there, no good. And rebound lands in the hands of Briley Johnson. And a timeout called by Coach Youngblood. Titans are hanging on to a 5-point lead here with 2:18 left here in the third quarter. We'll take it as well. Full timeout by Youngblood. We're back in 60 seconds.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
Nothing says luxury like a Lincoln. Take advantage of 0% financing for 66 months right now on the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Lincoln Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Welcome back, 27-23. 2:18 left here in the third. A timeout by Youngblood trying to keep the Titan lead alive. As besides the very beginning, Columbus has had the lead the entire game. as Johnson backs it out for Wary. Wary now over to Townsend. Townsend spots up from 3. This one off the mark, and rebound on the floor. A scrum for it. Trinity Green has it. And we get a jump ball tie-up. I'm really not sure about that. It was basically just loose on the deck.
I don't know if anyone had the ball.
I was about to say. But it'll be Titan ball, and Johnson will inbound it here on the near side. So get it in for Townsend. Tried to say Bentley and Townsend, and she traveled in the same breath, and he'll go back to College Heights. But as good as Columbus played in that first half, turnovers have really started to eat them up here in this third quarter. Allowed College Heights to stay in it. Beaver with the ball, tried to pass it inside to Traffic, and it's tipped and stolen away. Townsend with it. Good defense there inside the box by Columbus. Townsend will pump the brakes and take it inside. Bounce pass in the corner. That was for Trinity Green. Now Mooney takes it in the corner. Up top for Green. Now for Townsend. Her shot blocked. A scrum for it. Townsend's knocked it down. They get it out for Natalie Wary. A long 2 for her is good. Way to turn nothing into something there. Columbus extends their lead back to 6, 29-23. Beaver stuck in traffic. Backs it out for Nelson. Nelson over for Beaver. Beaver on the wing, trying to take it inside. Hands off for Nelson. Beaver up top. That one tipped. Trinity Green had it, and a lot of contact down low. And they drew a whistle and a foul. That call really could have went either way. There was a lot of contact from both sides. But it'll be New Heights ball. And that will go on Trinity Green. That is her second. I think that's the 4th team foul for Columbus, which means that they will one away from sending College Heights to the foul stripe. Marsh inbounds it up top, stolen away by Katie Mooney. They give it up to Johnson. Big
travel.
Yeah. Man, Columbus eating themselves on the turnovers here late in this one. They've got a 6-point lead, but as Lett has it. That one tipped, but it lands in the hands of Doris. Doris in the slot for Lett. Columbus doing a much better job of closely guarding her from the outside. Beaver with it. At the foul stripe, out for Lett. She takes a guarded 3 and hits it. What are you going to do? 14 points here for Ava Lett. And 12 of them coming from the outside, and Trinity Green answers with a bucket at the other end. And that will take us to the end of 3, 31-26. Columbus still leads it here. Lead it by 5. We'll take a 1-minute break, and we'll bring you the final quarter of the nightcap here. Columbus hanging on to a 5-point lead. We're back after this.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
Selling equipment can be a hassle. Whether you're needing to replace an old tractor or you're finally getting to retire, the time and energy needed to clean, prep, promote, and sell seems daunting. That's why you need Tyler Jackman and Big Iron Auctions. From one piece to the whole farm, Big Iron Auctions can deliver your items to more than 750,000 registered bidders. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115 or learn more at bigironauctions.com.
Welcome back, 31-26. Columbus trying to hang on and win. Advance in the Lancer Classic. The winner will take on Commerce, Oklahoma, who put a pretty good beating on Baxter Springs earlier tonight. The loser will take Baxter Springs on. Share the bracket once again coming up in the post-game show. Call service post-game show immediately after this one, and that one lost out of bounds, and it'll be Columbus ball. So College Heights turns it over off the first possession of the fourth quarter as Columbus has it in for Briley Johnson. They get it out for Townsend. Huge three ball from Bentley, no good. Rebound controlled out of there by Natalie Wary. Ahead to Green. Her putback no good. And rebound controlled by Marsh. Beaver with it over for Stout. Stout out for Lett. Can't leave her open from three, and she gets it. She's on fire from the outside, keeping College Heights in it. It is a 2-point game. Townsend with it. Over for Green. Now Mooney. Mooney thought about it from three. Gives it up for Townsend. Gets it inside from Green. That one tipped and stolen away. And we have a collision on the floor, and that one will go on Trinity Green. That is her third. So now you got two players for Columbus with 3 fouls. College Heights, nobody in foul trouble, and they're only down by 2. Truthfully, College Heights in the best shape here. They have the opportunity to tie it or take the lead on this possession, depending on the shot attempt. And had it not been for Ava Lett, they wouldn't even be close. That's what's crazy. Drained so many 3 balls, and she's taken a couple of them, guarded and swished them.
I think she has 5, right?
She's got, 5 3 balls. That one no good, and they'll get a whistle and a foul. And that will send Jeslyn Beaver to the line to shoot a pair.
I think it's on Trinity Green.
Yep,
again.
That's her 4th. So Trinity in trouble with 4 fouls, and I'll be surprised if, coach is going to put in somebody else. Tedlock will take her place. Beaver missed the first. Second free throw also no good. Columbus avoided the tie, and rebound controlled by Briley Johnson. Townsend passes it inside to Johnson, out for Wary. 3 ball from Natalie, no good. And it's pulled out of there by Weaver. Man. Beaver spots up for a quick jumper, no good. That one batted out of the hands of Townsend, out of bounds. It'll be Columbus ball. Columbus needs to take care of it here. It's okay to win by 2. But you certainly don't want to give everybody in the stands heart problems. Oh, that doesn't sound very good. As Mooney will weave it around the perimeter. Stuck in traffic, has to throw it up for Bentley Townsend, too high. Good save by Natalie Wary right before it went out of bounds. Bounce pass for Wary. Now back to Bentley. Bentley's open from 3, has plenty of time to take it. Her shot missed. That one batted around, scrum for it, and I really can't see what happened, but they're going to say it stays right here. It must have been off of Beaver. Good hustle there by both girls. Fighting for the possession. We're going to have a close one here from Southeast. Townsend with it. Out for Wary. Over for Tedlock around the perimeter. Johnson inside for Torrey. Her shot no good right underneath the basket. And Torrey picks up a foul. That's just the first on Tedlock. But that'll be the 3rd team foul on Columbus already. here in the third quarter, which means 2 more, and that'll send New Heights to the foul stripe.
And that's what you don't want in this position.
No. Shot missed. The other end.
I got a travel.
What? I guess I really wasn't paying attention, but we're going to call it a travel on Bentley Townsend, so the ball will stay right here. As Beaver will inbound it. Gets it in, jumper for Doris. That one missed. Rebound swatted out of there by Avalette. She backs it out from 3. Over for Stout. Let was open. Good defense by Riley Johnson to stop her from taking the 3. They get it inside for Marsh. Her bucket missed. Gets her own putback, and it rattles in. We're tied. That is her first points of the night. Couldn't have come at a better time. We're tied at 31 with 4:28 left, and Columbus has not scored in some time. Need a good shot here. Johnson out for Townsend. Townsend for Johnson. Over for Bentley. That one nearly swatted away. Mooney has it. Over for Townsend. Townsend drives inside, backs it out for Wary from 3, and she got it.
It was a 2.
Oh, they called it a long 2. That's okay. Natalie Wary with a long 2, 33-31. Columbus retakes the lead, and we have a timeout on the floor. Coach Blankenship wants a full timeout. We'll take 30 seconds of it. We're back to Southeast after this.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
And we're back 33-31. Columbus with a 2-point lead, trying to hang on and win. In advance here in the Lancer Classic. Should be a really big win for the Titan girls. Hope they can pull it off. The Girard Trojan boys lost tonight at the Burlington tournament, 48-62 to the host school. Burlington Wildcats pretty good this year as Lett inbounds it for Beaver. Beaver takes it inside, and yeah, they're going to whistle and a foul. Can't blame that one on Columbus. I mean, make her earn them rather than giving her the bunny to tie it.
They'll get that one on Riley Johnson.
And Johnson's only got 2. I don't want Mooney or Green to pick up any fouls. I know Green's not in, but I have a feeling Coach might sub her in late. First one missed, and that's why that move wasn't necessarily a bad idea. She had really good position. That shot definitely would have went in if they hadn't fouled her. Now she's got to earn them the hard way. Second one missed. Man, rebound tracked down by Marsh, and her bucket is in. Her height has played a huge role here in the latter part of this game. College Heights once again ties it up with second chance points. And that one's stolen away by Beaver. Right off the dribble. Coast to coast she goes. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. And I think that one got the one on Katie.
Yep. Her
and
fourth.
That's Katie's fourth. Columbus in trouble here. College Heights has not picked up a single foul in this fourth quarter. First one missed. And I bet Coach Blankenship's on the bench wondering, man, if we could hit our free throws, we'd be up by now. Second one, no good. Man, the free throw attempts for New Heights have not gone well here in this second half. But with Mooney with 4 fouls, you need to be careful. Need a good shot. That one tipped by Lett. Stolen away ahead to Beaver. Turnover after turnover. Beaver to the basket. That one no good. And Marsh with the putback. She's got 6 all here in this fourth quarter. She's come up big for New Heights, and they take the lead by 2. Mooney spots up with a quick jumper. No good. 2:46 left, and it'll be New Heights ball. They get it inside for Marsh once again. That one no good. And Columbus will control it. That one to Townsend. Don't settle for that. No good. Rebound by Tedlock, and she's fouled.
Oh.
They're going to get that one on Kinley Marsh. That is her second. And Tedlock will go to the line, try to tie the game. First one for Torrey's good. This is where free throws are going to come in handy. I said they would.
Trinity Green checked back in.
So now you've got 2 players if you're Coach Youngblood playing with 4 fouls. It's going to make things a lot tougher on defense. Torrey's second one, no good. And they're going to get a foul on Trinity Green. She just fouled out.
And Natalie Wary goes right back in the game.
And Trinity Green fouls out with 2 points.
And I think they're shooting now.
Yeah, that's like 6 or 7 on the team. And that will send Ella Nelson to the line. Don't think we've seen her at the line so far tonight, so it'll be interesting to see how she shoots free throws. Trying to extend the lead for the Cougars. Still 2:27. There's a lot of time left when it's a 1-point game. Depending on these free throws. Looks good, but it misses. The announcer's jinx came in play right there. That was all strategic.
Now she's going to make it.
Now she'll miss. A little reverse psychology there, how it didn't work. Nelson with a free throw. That's her first points of the night. College Heights with a 2-point lead. Still 2:18 left. There's still a lot of time when the lead is as narrow as it is. Get it out for Wary, over for Tedlock. Johnson drives into the lane, and she's stripped going up, and we'll get the whistle and a foul.
I think I'm pretty sure it's on the floor, though.
Yeah.
So no.
That will go on Ella Nelson. That is her third. And Johnson will inbound it baseline right. Gets it in for Mooney. Out for Tedlock. Tedlock cross court for Wary. Now back to Johnson. Johnson up top for Wary. Over for Bentley. Long 2 is no good. Rebound tracked down by Wary. Hands it off to Tedlock. Inside for Katie. Her bucket no good. Got to be careful underneath the basket. Katie's could pick up her 5th foul anytime. Nelson straight ahead. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. Yep. And that one will go on Natalie Wary. That's just Natalie's first. What was Coach Youngblood saying?
He said something about there was no contact.
Oh, I don't think that was him. I could hear his voice. That sounded almost like Coach Leet.
No, it was him.
He said there was no contact?
Yeah.
That did not sound like him.
It was him. And now refs are talking.
I don't know who said that. I don't think it's going to change anything. She already shot one. Second one from Nelson. Rattles in. She splits the pair again at the line. She's got 2 in the ball game, and Columbus has got to cut a 3-point lead. 1:29 left. They get that one in for Mooney, out for Wary. Long two for Natalie, no good, and rebound by Nelson. That one lost off her foot. Townsend on the floor, and they get her for a travel. Who did they get the travel on? Was that New Heights?
No, it was on Bentley.
I mean, she was really just dead on the floor. Man, that's a tough call to take if you're Coach Youngblood and company. I think Coach Blankenship's trying to set up his offense. Columbus going to need a stop here.
Wide open.
We get it open for Beaver, and truthfully, with 112, College Heights, even with a 3-point lead, can start stalling. Unless they get it open to Lett, which she'll take it, but that one batted away. Lands right into the hands of Beaver. Beaver takes it from the foul stripe. No good. And rebound lands in the hands of Katie Mooney. Stop the brakes. You got 55 seconds. No need to hustle down the floor. They get it open for Mooney. Mooney straight to the basket. Shot is good. 1-point game. Columbus down by 1. They get it in near steal. Lett has it up the floor. 36 seconds. And a timeout on the floor. So Coach Blankenship going to call a timeout. It'll be a full timeout. Take it as well. We're back in 60 seconds. Columbus down by 1. The exciting conclusion of the nightcap after this. Welcome back. 5 on the floor will be Woodcock, Johnson, Wary, Tedlock, and Townsend. I don't know if Coach Youngblood's trying to save Katie Mooney, but he took her out. Got to be some reason there. Defense off the perimeter. No foul called on either side. That one loose, and they get a holding foul. It'll send them to the free throw line, and now Katie's back in. And that one will go against Johnson.
They're taking out Katie for fouls on defense putting her back in on offense.
I agree with that, actually. That's a smart move. As long as she misses these free throws. First one, no good. Well, it'll be a 2-point game either way. Columbus still has their opportunity to win it or tie it. With 28 seconds, that's still plenty of time to get a 3, and then the other team score right back. The second one is good. From Doris. Katie hustles it up the floor. Shot no good, but they will draw the foul, and Katie should go to the line.
I think it's on the floor.
She was shooting.
Yeah, on the floor.
I don't think you can really. Okay.
They only have 2.
They have 3 team fouls.
Or 3 now.
It's 3 to 8. Who do they get that on?
Number 10.
Beaver. That's her third. And a timeout called by Coach Youngblood with 21 seconds. Columbus down by 2. Nip and tuck affair here. We're back in 30 seconds.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Welcome back. 21.7 left here in the ball game. It'll be Columbus ball out of the timeout by Coach Youngblood. 36-38. Columbus he's got to scramble the girls back out there. 3 ball in and out by Katie Mooney, and they draw the foul on Marsh. She sinks 2 of them. That could do it. She makes 1. It's anybody's ball game. So Columbus going to truthfully need a miss here. That one was on Torrey. First one no good. Columbus needed that. It's the only way you're going to stay alive is get a 3, and truthfully, you want to hope she misses this one too. And she does. Now you got to grab the board. Townsend gets it. Townsend across half court. Had her pocket pick. She retains possession, and Youngblood called a timeout with 10.9. Columbus should have possession of the ball. We'll keep it right here. It's definitely been a really close ball game. Both of the meetings between these two have been close. Columbus trying to come out on the other side of it. And it's a 2-point game, so you can get a 3 and take the lead.
I'd take my chances with a 2.
Just try to send it in overtime?
Yep.
I mean, I don't disagree with that because, truthfully, Columbus has not played well in this fourth quarter.
All you need is a 2.
All you need is, to tie it. But it's 10 o'clock. I'm I'm ready to go home. Some of us got to be up at 6 o'clock tomorrow.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's a tough life out here. But if you're Columbus, you can settle for a 2. I mean, just find a good look under the basket. That'll tie it. And then you just got to hope that they miss on the other end. Don't foul. And send it in overtime. You haven't played well in this fourth quarter, so it'd be nice to get a period of being able to reset your offense. Not being as close-knit like this. You just got to inbound it, and really anything. Any kind of bucket here is good. This is when Coach Youngblood needs like a fidget spinner or something to get it into Mooney. With 8 seconds, Mooney chucks it up underneath for Tedlock. Her shot missed, and they will foul with 2.4. That'll do it. 2.4. There's really no time, regardless if she makes it or not, because you'll have to inbound it, maybe a dribble, and chuck it. Oh, man, this is going to be a tough one for Columbus. They led the entire game except late here in the fourth quarter, and College Heights was able to pull away. But these free throws kind of matter. She missed the first one, so saying there's a chance.
There is.
Saying there's a chance.
It's not that high of a chance, but there's a chance.
Hey, it's there. That foul was on Townsend. Second one rattles in. We had a timeout on the floor. So let's split the pair at the line. And really, you take away Kinley Marsh here in this fourth quarter, and Columbus would have walked out with the win. But just barely.
She has about 20.
You look at the stats. Who?
Or no.
Kinley Marsh, she's only got 6.
No, that's Avalette.
Avalette, she had 8 at half, 11, 14, 17. She got 18 points, yeah. I'm assuming she's going to round out the night with 18, so might as well just add it up. But Kinley Marsh, you take away her 6 points here in this fourth quarter, and that leaves College Heights with just scoring 4 points. Columbus has only scored 5 in the fourth quarter, but they already had a lead, a well-developed lead in the third. So you take away those 6 extra points from Kinley Marsh, and this is a different ball game. And really all the three-pointers Avalette has knocked down. I mean, if you're anybody in this team, you definitely – or anybody in this tournament that is set to play this team, you're going to have to guard her deeply from the outer perimeter. She's a big threat. And truthfully, if you're College Heights and Coach Blankenship, take these next 2 days, work on free throw shooting, because it's caused them to allow Columbus to stay in it here late. She's not at the – okay, she's setting up the defense. Okay. It'll be Columbus ball. And we have a timeout by Coach Blankenship. Well, student section disagrees, so we'll take a break. We'll take 30 seconds of his full. We're back. Welcome back. It is a 3-point game. Columbus can chuck it up at the buzzer and maybe tie it. Hey, you never know. It's 10 o'clock. That's all I'm going to say. It's the one bad thing about having the late game is you start to get a little drowsy. So this is for all the marbles. Tedlock set to chuck it up here, baseline right. We'll inbound it, and somebody's going to have to chuck it up. They need to get it into Mooney. That was not the right move. Johnson at the buzzer, and College Heights escapes with the win by 3. Columbus had the lead for most of it. This one's going to sting for a while, as they had the lead late, but just a lot of calls that didn't go their way and a few missed opportunities at shots there in the fourth quarter. When you only score 5 points in the fourth quarter, it's kind of hard to maintain a good lead. But
I'm not exactly sure why we didn't call a timeout right when we caught it.
Did he have another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He had one. I don't know. We'll find him and ask him that question. But we'll take a quick break. We'll come back here on a very abbreviated call service postgame show as they're shutting things off. They want to get out of here just like we do. And we'll be back after this.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Why settle for less than the best? Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
and welcome back here on the Call Service post-game show here on Columbus Sports Live. When it's time for new tires on your ride, make a call to Call Service in Girard. And when you need in-the-field service, Call has you covered with a truck en route. Shop for your tires and more at callservicellc.com. Tough one tonight for the Lady Titans, 39-36. The final score, Columbus falls by 3. And when you have the lead for most of a game and you cough it up midway through the final quarter, it just hurts, So this one's going to sting. I mean, all the close games have all stung, but this one really especially because it looked like it was definitely in your hands. And then when you have Kinley Marsh that gets 6 points off of putbacks and Ava Lett having the nice game that she did, it really just kind of changes things. And when, as a team, you score 5 points in the fourth quarter, kind of hard to separate that. But we'll give you the final stats, and then we'll get out of here because it's past 10 o'clock. Leading all scorers, we'll start with New Heights. Leading all scorers was Ava Lett. She had 18 points on the night. Really good shooter from beyond the arc. Teams in the rest of the tournament that will play her or will play against this team need to watch her, specifically from that outer arc. Allie Stout with 3. Allie Stout was 6. Kinley Marsh was 6, all from the outer, or all in the fourth quarter. Getting my words messed up here. All in the fourth quarter, and she came up big, and truthfully, I think she's the reason College Heights won this game just because of her second chance effort. Her height above everybody else allowed her to get the putbacks, and they just fell when they needed to. Doris had 6 as well, or 5, I'm sorry, and she rounds out the night there. For Columbus, Katie Mooney also had a very nice game, 17 points unofficially on the night. She was the leading scorer for Columbus, followed up by Briley Johnson with 7. Tori Tedlock with 6, one of her better games offensively so far this season. Natalie Wary with 4, and Trinity Green with a bucket in the third quarter. That rounds out the offense for Columbus tonight. Like I said, it's going to sting if you're the Titans. This one was definitely in your hands, and you had plenty of opportunities to win it. Just couldn't finish it off right at the stretch, and this would have been a really good win to get back-to-back wins and beat a team that you lost to previously in the season. But they should be able to pick up a win against Baxter Springs. They will play on Friday. We'll quickly pop up that bracket before we head out of here. But Columbus girls will fall in the consolation bracket. They'll play Friday at 4 o'clock against Baxter Springs, so hopefully that'll be a win. And then they will hopefully play the winner of Southeast and Parsons. So hopefully a couple of wins down the stretch for the Lady Titans to finish off the tournament. We'll see you all for the boys' game. They'll be taking on Neodesha in a rematch Thursday at 4 o'clock. We'll see you then. Until then, thanks for watching, and good night.
Gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat. Don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at